The first flight is happening, and not only is it happening, it's happening indoors. So let's get to it. Welcome back to another FPV edition, again made possible by the wonderful team at Scan Computers with this drone setup. Just another video in line with the ways we're going, thoughts, feelings, etc. And today we've got a job coming up in the next couple of weeks for Scan where we're going to be flying through a building. So actually we're going to use this time now in our office, co-located with the Koyo store, who create all sorts of awesome merch. Go check out the website. And we're actually going to get the drone flying for the very, very first time indoors around the office. Give you a little tour as well, see what's what. And yeah, hopefully try not to crash it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the drone into normal mode, keep it in normal, nice and easy. Obviously let all the onboard systems help us out, especially flying indoors. I know it's not conventional to fly indoors for the first time, but we're going to give it a go. Nervous? Yes, I am, but part and parcel of it. It's what, do you know what I mean? Nerves are good. Nerves keep you on the edge, keep you focused. So, yeah. We're connected, we're live. Let's get flying. Interesting as well the way that I've still got good signal, good transmission all the way through, considering I am on the other side of a couple of walls. That was sick. Oh my god. Am I throwing papers everywhere?
Mate, you've never seen anything like it. I can see at least 14 sheets of paper on the front.
So for just a little bit of situation awareness, I've got Adam just sat behind the camera, who's the product designer for the Koyo store. And when I flew through to the office on the other side, Helen, who you saw on the camera, office manager, COO, the coup, was laughing because I literally sent paper everywhere because of the downdraft off the drone. But yeah, the office is a little bit of a tip, so I'm going to apologise for that. They've got a lot going on, orders going out left, right, and centre, hence the boxes. It is organised chaos. That was wicked. Yeah, definitely feel a lot more confident with this already. First flight, the realism has set in, as you can imagine, from the simulator versus this, because obviously the actual risk of causing damage to the drone, as opposed to just, you know, the red lines coming up on the simulator saying that, oh, you crashed or potentially crashed. Actually, you know, the risk of it damaging is quite high. And obviously I don't want to do that because then it's not a good day, is it? But yeah, that was like a nice little steady 3 minutes. After, you know, a good minute or so constantly flying, felt really confident with it. Yeah, what a tool for the job. Absolutely, what a tool. If you're going out FPV flying, like I say, it's a fantastic drone for the job. It's really forgiving. The fact that, like I say, you know, concerns in terms of signal, keep maintaining that all the way through. The fact that I had it through the other side of the office, down at the far end, through walls, and this is quite an old building, that we still had transmission all the way through, still full control of the drone. Now, that is good reassurance for me, should I be going on to other jobs where I'm in more complex buildings. Just the fact that the control element is still there from the drone. Wow, as you can tell, proper buzzing. The hours spent in the simulator has clearly paid off. You know, when I was flying around normally, I flick it between normal, sport, and manual mode to give myself the best practice. But more recently, I've been practicing normal mode just to get used to the controls again. And as you can imagine, they are very much like a normal DJI drone. Inputs are exactly the same, response is exactly the same. And like I say, in the simulator, I was using it like this to actually fly through the buildings, up and down stairways, etc. And I think it's fair to say that simulation training has paid off no end. Yeah, Adam and I sat like two little giddy kids because it was just absolutely impressive to see, and I'm still blown away by it. So yeah, short, sharp, and I'll see you next time.